Welcome to the Alexander campaign for Et Impera 1.2.5. In the last part, we won a river battle, we opened up this area, came across and took this region here. And Alexander's army is in pretty good condition. And I finished the video posing the question on whether we should come up and capture Odessa, because that would give us control of the whole province. The problem is that the public order isn't that good. And the question is, can this province take another capture? I think it can. We're going to go for the settlement as opposed to the army, because there's a good chance the army may run away. So we're going to come up here and attack.
This settlement. Besieging the settlement.
Yeah. I mean, they've got a navy, they've got one cav unit. I mean, we should be able to win this. They've got a couple of archers. I mean, my army's taken a little bit of damage, but I mean, they've only got the one cav unit, so in we go. It'd be really great to capture the whole of Thrace, because then we'll be able to go into a period of consolidation and make some money. It'd probably be the best way to describe it. And we're going to start deployment. Okay, this is a very familiar settlement. It can be a bit of a problem to get into. I think we're going to keep these units out of the main battle. And we're going to put you over here. And I think we're going to bring the cav over here, because we're going to need to probably push in here. I think you can work with these, and my instinct is for these to work over here as well, and we'll have these swordsmen with here, and we'll have Alexander. Actually, what we're going to do is, because we've got a potential entrance here, and I think you can work with, yeah, I think we'll have that there. I think we'll have the light hoplites over here as well.
We'll kill them all! Thracian warriors! Ready!
Yeah, I think we got that force there, and of course what we've got is, I want to bring the slinger units together, and they can come up here, because they've got the range. And what we'll have is the archer units working over here with these units here. And I think we'll just keep this unit in reserve, and the Sarissas can work with this area here. And we're going to move in these here.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yep. I mean, we're going to have to keep an eye out for their cav. And what have we got down here? Thracian militia.
Ready for battle, General.
And you can move in there.
Orders, as you command. Ready.
You start to hit those. Sarissas hang around there. Okay. What have we got coming in here? Okay. Ah. Sarissas over there. You. Alexander. Spearman that way.
men are wavering.
Yep. Archers.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right. You switch your attention back to those. We'll destroy this.
Our general is under attack. General, as you command. Warriors! Make them bleed! Missile infantry ready! Bronze shield pikes!
Right, bronze shield pikes back into here.
Orders understood. Ready and waiting.
Alexander, pull back.
Ready and waiting. Archers! The enemy general is dead.
Okay, they got their unit down.
Archers!
We lost a... That's not exactly the start I was hoping for, but
At your service. Battle ready and
right, let's sort this out.
Completes! At speed! Orders! By your command! Now! Companion cavalry! Melee! Your orders! Archers! Ready and waiting!
Cav up there. Right, let's bring these forces forward.
Bronze shield pikes! Stringers! Light hoplites!
Like hoplites over there.
By your command! Thessalian cavalry!
Get the Salians in.
Archers! At speed! Warriors ready! Missiles awaiting targets! Commander! Take aim! We await your command! Forward!
And we're going to get the cav round the back here.
Thessalian cavalry! At your service!
Start to get these missile troops moving.
Slingers!
Right, you put your attention onto those.
Light hoplites! Operation warrior! Yours to command! Hoplites ready! Archers! By your command! Thessalian cavalry!
Have to keep an eye on the Thessalian cavalry.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing! Hunger for blood and battle! Infantry! By your command! Ready to ride! One of our units has used all its
Right,
ammunition.
you round the back here.
Thracian warrior!
Get the Thracian.
Archers!
The archers come round here.
Ready! As you command! Commander!
Pull away. And get involved in that. Alexander.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers. You over there. Warriors, I want you over here.
Warriors eager for blood.
You push in there.
Thessalians! Battle ready! The battle is turning in our favor.
You over here. Right, we've taken down most of their archer units.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
You over here.
General, as you command. We'll kill them all.
You push in there. Sarissas, you back them up.
Bronze shield pikes.
Bronze shield pikes, you push in here.
Light operatives.
You just push off these troops here.
Companion cavalry.
Alexander, slingers forward,
Ready for
archers forward.
light operatives. Agriani and Axeman.
Axeman,
One of our units has
Through.
used all its ammunition.
Right quickly now.
you push through there. Push you up there. Archers that way.
Bronze shield pikes. Slingers.
Slingers, you've still got
Light operatives.
you.
Double time. Ready and waiting. At the doors. We await
You start to push through there. Hoplites,
Thessalian. Forward.
you push through here.
Advance at speed. Your orders. March. Companion cavalry. Missiles ready and waiting.
Right, you run out of ammunition. You withdraw.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thessalian cavalry. Ready to ride.
Pull away. Pull these troops back this way.
Advance at speed. Hoplites ready.
You push through there.
Bronze shield pikes.
Pikes,
Ready.
push through
Fire
there.
orders.
Archers,
Fire.
start to focus on them.
Hoplites ready.
You draw these
Ready for orders.
units back this way.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
You
Slingers. Missiles awaiting target. Operatives. Right the lines. Your orders. At your service. Orders. Understood. Ready.
pike units, push through.
General, your orders. Battle ready. Fearless warrior.
You Sarissas, bring up the back.
Ready for orders.
Sailing
One of our
cavalry
units has used
through.
all its ammunition.
We'll kill them all. Scrubbers ready. Ready to ride. Archers, your orders. As you command.
Right, let's get this here.
Thessalian
The
cavalry.
sailing cavalry through.
Quickly now. Ready and waiting.
Get these through here. Wait, what are you doing back there?
Thessalian.
Go after their cav.
General.
Need to get Alexander through.
Thessalian cavalry. Cavalry ready and willing.
You fall on the backs of those archers. How you doing?
At your command. Spear infantry. At your command. At your service.
Right, you push through here.
General. Understood. Thessalian. Shock cavalry ready.
Drop gab into the backs of those.
Hoplites.
How you doing? Yep.
Hoplites ready.
That should be it. In battle. Yeah, we've lost one slinger unit, but that shouldn't be too big a problem, to be honest. I mean, yeah, they had a little bit of rank, but beyond that, we only took 236 casualties. And down they go. Alexander strikes them down.
We hunger for battle.
Oops. And the Thracians have been destroyed. And we got an Imperium increase, which flashed up very quickly. And what I need to do now is bring this agent back this way for the moment, just into my territory.
In your service, I never tire.
And what we got here, Odessa. I don't think we need 2 sets of those, so we can knock that down. Now what we've got to do now is focus a little bit on trying to get this. Can I move you across the border?
At once.
I mean, you're -1, but I think at the moment I'd rather have
Out is left behind.
this force working a lot
We
better.
hunger for
Can we
battle.
recruit? No, we can't recruit anything. I think that's about all we can do this turn. We've got 3 more turns there. We've got some technology to research. Part of me says go for workshop, because if we're going to push into this area, we're going to need artillery. So I think we're going to push for the workshop. I think that's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Oh, we got an edict, which we're going to go for here. What we got here? Tax harvesting, breeding games. Yeah, I think we're going to put that in here because we need to stabilize this area completely. And of course, this is the only province we can put an edict into. Actually, what else did we get for the increase? So we can now have 6 armies, wishful thinking. We can have 2 champions, 3 governors. We definitely going to need to work on the governors, and 2 spies. So we're just going to go for an end turn. Really think we could need to get the governors in and get them working as well. Okay, entirely hold the province of Thrake. Bonus completed. We've got 15,000 to spend. Objective issue, onward invasion. Hold at least 1/7 of the following provinces. Lydia, Cameron, yeah, well, we'll get there. And what we got in Odessa. I would like to get this army back in this direction.
Is that all?
And what we got here? Slave market. 180 wealth, 375. Certainly want the slave market in here. We're certainly going to use the money to recruit not forces, an agent. I want another governor. Growth, public order from breeding games. We've got here wealth, local province, research rate 3%. That's 3%. I think I'd rather have the growth over income, because these settlements still need to build up. So we've got this area here.
Ready for battle.
No, actually we didn't lose the slinger unit. They actually survived. Okay. Right, let's see what we can do here now. I mean, we've got 15,000. I think what I'm going to do is get my other agent down here. 3% province, wealth and culture, research rate. Actually quite like that. So we're going to recruit, so right, we've got a governor in each province. And the only other thing I would like to do, we can't really spend a lot of money on here. Stroby. I certainly would like that up. We'll keep one of these slots for the artillery as long as anything doesn't grow. And I think the other thing we're going to recruit here is a hero. Chance, manipulation, coercion, successful upkeep. -2% upkeep for all armies. Wow. Public order, local province. Well, I actually like this actually. +5% experience gain per turn. Parent army. Just going to break him. We've now got this area working. Do don't want to push me luck too far here. I think
At your command.
you need to come back into
On
here
the move.
and just patrol.
Master, damn you all.
And you're the recruitment center, so do I really need this in here? Or maybe we'll just wait for a little while. We've got a chance to make some money here in Larissa. Well, from our culture, that improves the garrison as well. Let's see, where can we get the biggest bang per buck? Actually, this could be better, because that is right on my front line. So the bigger the garrison here, the better, because we need to hold against these. I mean, have we made any more contact with people? Do you like
Be
this?
welcome here, and speak as you wish,
Oh, yeah.
without fear of consequence or danger.
Accepted.
Your words bring satisfaction to the...
Non-aggression, yes,
My
thank you.
people will find much joy in...
What have we got? Right, these lot don't like us that much. That gives us a little bit more extra cash to spend, but I don't really have anything to spend it on at the moment. You're okay. I don't think I feel the need for 2 recruitment centers, because if these are friends, I'd like to keep this as the main recruitment area, and we've got 2 more turns for that. In fact, what I could do is keep this for the artillery. Right, I'm just gonna go for... I mean, we got plenty of public order here. Well, I'm just gonna go for an intern. Okay, we've got some unassigned skills. Let's just get them. Right, we've got instant promotions for our agents. That's great. Right, we're gonna get in that. What do we want? Come here. Control public -5 public entities to the presence of foreign cultures. Experience gain. Yeah, gonna go with that.
What do you wish of me?
And we've got our agent here. Certainly want you. Cultural conversion. Okay, what's the culture like here?
At your
I
service.
think we're going to go with the... Yeah, the Empire maintenance isn't big enough to worry about just at the moment. We've got a little bit of cash. Let's see if we can get anyone married that we can get in. Right. How old are you? You're 25. Who's got the lowest? 7. Macedonian nobility. You've got potential problems. You're 23. Right, time to get you married. That's increased you to 10. We're probably going to need to get you into the front line. +2 authority, siege. Authority, 4 shots per. I'm not really feeling it for any of this here yet. I think we'll give you that. You need a wife as well. You've got that. You've got that. I think I'd rather. Alexander's okay. Adopt. We could adopt him. What's that going to cost? Yeah, we'll bring him into the family. And we're not going to get him married because that will cause negative political influence. Yeah. I mean, these guys are always going to... These are always going to suffer simply because they've got thirst for power. xenophile. And that's not having a xenophile in the family is not going to be particularly that useful either. So I'm just going to go for another end turn. Warning, protection expiring. You are still protected from the succession or civil war, but this will expire in 3 turns. Wow, yeah, we actually need that. That will really help. I'm going to bring Alexander down to about here.
Waiting for
And
orders.
we're going to
The champion of the
give him
stand
military
tall
training.
battle.
And what we're going to do is happen to... Don't hide from me. You just move somewhere where I can see you. We're going to deploy you, and we're going to deploy you.
How can I serve? I will see.
Really need to think about a navy or something like that, but not really ready. Now these over here are going to be
My skills.
a little bit fun. Question is, do I really want to push an agent into there? Or, let me see, who do we know around us? So we got Dacians there, Bastani. You don't like us. I think what I do. Oh well, we're gonna have to send our agent in for a quick look round, just to see what's going on. We're not going to upset anyone. We're just going to have a quick look round, see who's who.
I could do. On the road again.
We've got this area here. We've got 2 turns before we can start to think about building artillery. 1 more turn before we get a better barracks. Still thinking about this. We got a bit of food. It's summer, so we've got to be a bit careful. Athens is good. 3 more turns and you'll be level 2. I think we're going to take up Larissa. And that's going to be all my money for this turn. We're looking good. 5 more turns and we'll have these up. And it'd be really great to get these finished.
Ready for orders.
And what we might be able to do then is shuffle these units around a little bit. And move some of these weaker units into this army.
At your command.
But before that, we need the ability to recruit, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Right, construction complete. Right, Silver Tongue. Our envoys have discovered a woman in a foreign village who seems to be blessed with the power of persuasion. We could hire her to assist in further negotiations. Yes, we certainly want you. Increase in rank, noble woman. Right, let's have a quick look. And this is our new influential woman. And anxious. I think what we're going to do now is start to build these up a little bit. But how much money have I got? 3,700. I did see that we've got an expansion somewhere. Here we are. And certainly going to expand that. And what have we got here? Horses. Experience for all cavalry recruits. Warhorse, 180 livestock. Warhorse trader. Certainly going to go with that. And I don't feel the need to build anything else just yet. Just until we've consolidated this. I think what I can do is how we got here. Politically, you're falling. So maybe we need to get you married. Yep. We get you married, and we're going to send you on a diplomatic mission to the Adrii. Now if I show you this here, what we're aiming to do is get as many female characters up to this level as quickly as possible. You can see here, for everyone that gets to level 4, and it doesn't take much to get level 4, what we've got to do is send them on 3 missions. You get -1 Empire maintenance faction wide, +6 wealth from entertainment all regions, +6 gravitas. And more importantly, by sending these women out and getting the status, it actually starts to improve the overall loyalty of the families. So it's a good way to keep the loyalty up and make money at the same time. So we're just going to go for an intern. Got some more skills, right? The skills are starting to flow in now. That's exactly what I want. Come here, cultural conversion. I don't think we really need that. I think we're going to go this way and -5% construction cost. I think we're going to go that route. And we're just going to go intern. Oops, forgot to move my agent. Common mistake for me. Okay, we've now completed research engineering. Political intrigue. A new political intrigue has developed. The consequential is a return accompanied by a master horseman. Your cavalry recruits will be better trained. That's pretty cool. Right, we've now got a silver mine, so we're now making 3,000 a pop. And we've now completed this area here. So what I want to do is bring you over to here. And what I want to do is, where's the? I want to keep these in here. I want to keep the agrarian and cell swords. Then again, do I need them? So we got here. Thought I had a spear unit in here. There we have there. What we're going to do is bring Alexander over to here, and we're going to give him the spear unit and this army the hoplites, and we'll probably give them the cell swords as well.
Make haste, men. Ready for battle.
And
We hunger
Alexander.
for battle. March.
So what I want to do is make this into a pretty elite army. And I like symmetry with my units, so we're going to recruit
Sign
one
up,
of
lads,
those.
for a good and glorious life.
And what we got here. These have got a better charge bonus and better armor. Don't really want the Greek infantry. What we got? I'm not interested in Paltas. Actually, what I need to do is recruit units which I can then put into this army, because eventually, this army will need artillery. So,
Ready
yeah, I
for
think.
battle. Ready for orders.
Actually, let's just think this through. We can now recruit. That's growth. I think that's better. So what we're going to do is to get rid of that, and you're now reasonably stable. Right, let's just choose some. We don't need to push that any further. So what we need to do now is start thinking about getting out this way. Political instance. Plus, I think what we want to do is go this way with legal documentation, because that will give us +2 loyalty for all political parties. That will help in this situation. So you're 18, you're 10. What we probably need to do is create a navy and then make the admiral into from the Macedonian nobility. What's the next level up? Wealth from entertainment, all arrangements. And I think you can go to the Bosphorian kingdom and see if you can improve a bit of standing there. I think that's about all we can do just for a moment. One more turn and you'll be ready to go. I want to hang on to the money so that we can build our artillery base there.
We hunger for battle.
I'd like to keep this army strong if possible. What we got here? Medium skirmisher cav. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop one axeman in there. Keep this army at 19, and then we can do the transfer should we need it. Because this army is going to have to be the defensive army. Actually, how expensive are you? 205. You're 206. How much are you compared to?
We hunger for battle.
I mean, yeah, these mercs are quite
Commander.
expensive, so we'll actually get rid of them as well. Political intrigue. A new political intrigue is developed. In consequence, your diplomats return with a generous tribute. Yes, thank you. And we got another child. Warning, protection expired. You are no longer protected from the succession or civil war. Increase in rank. Yes, we're starting to bring things together now. I'm gonna build that. What can we get in here? We've really got to start to drive the income.
We hunger for
I
battle.
think this army can
Ready for
just
battle.
fall back behind the
Advance.
river here,
Waiting for
and
orders.
you can go on a raid. You patrol. Right, someone's got a pet snake. Personality trait refined.
My wits and words are yours.
It's probably this guy. You got the pet snake. Yeah, you're refined. +2 cultural influence. Thank you. I mean, I'm building up some money. My instinct is to start building a navy. How big's the garrison in Athens? I mean, we don't really have an ability to recruit navy-wise. Still prevaricating about this. I just feel that, yeah, I think we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to rely on Thrake to provide our military capability. And, right, what was it now? Let's have a quick check. It's the Macedonian nobility that are going to have the problem. How big's Pella? My instinct is... What's the garrison? Pella. You're 17. And you're 18. I think we're going to recruit a navy here. Oops, no, I don't want an agent. Ah, sorry about that. And we need Macedonian. You're a Macedonian family. Actually, just have a quick look. Who is the heir? Right, we got Cassandra there. We got what's that? Imperator is the follow-up, and he's a politician in Pella. So he's going to be our candidate for a navy if we can find him. Let's get, wow. It's already growing out of control. That's in, who are you? Nope. Paramount. There we are. And we're just going to, wow. These are going to be expensive. They'll take virtually all my money. Yes, you're going to have the cheaper of the two.
Ready for orders.
And you
Making
probably
for port.
and we're going to give you a
We
supply
need
ship
more ships.
and his job is just literally to gain experience and gain a loyalty with a bit of rank, and eventually he will form the core of our navy. And because he's the heir to the Macedonians, he should start to gain a little bit of influence as well. I think we're just gonna, I need to keep moving my agent around here.
Shadow among shadows.
So who are you? You're Cappadocius. See who's at war. We've got to start thinking about our war with you're at war with nobody. Great. Lydia, you're a satrapy of we need to find out what's going on in here. Phosphorans, you're at war with the Cthulhi, the Roxuli. we haven't discovered them. I think I need an agent out round here. So let's have a quick look. See if we can build. We can't build anything just yet. I mean, that's 5,000. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to get rid of you. You're looking good. I mean, the public order here is getting pretty good. We could push this up for some squalor. That's going to take all my money. I feel the need for an agent. So what we're going to do is just come here. I must admit, I do really like to get the maximum number of agents I can. Growth from local province. South. Yeah, I think we're going to recruit you.
How can I be?
This needs to be 2,000.
At your command.
We need 4 turns before we get the artillery. And I just want to run through. Yeah, I mean, we got a good balance of missile troops. We got a strong front line, front cav, and we can pull out one of these units back to this army when the time comes. Then we can get 2 sets of artillery in here, and then we'll be ready to wage war on the Persians. Although it's going to be a bit like kicking a hornet's nest, so we're going to have to probably try and consolidate this a little bit more. I think I've got enough time for one more to end turn, just because okay, we've got some more skills. We've got here, our agent's got an instant upgrade, yeah, and we're just going to go with that. And we've got our agent down here. Culture, how's the culture here? Because the trouble is we're going to get influence from here and here. So the culture could be an issue here. But it says we're 100% Hellenic. Wow, that's awesome.
The gods have brought me.
So maybe we don't need that. We don't have an army down here. As far as I know, we don't gain anything from navies. Public order. I certainly would like to go that route. Costs, architecture. I don't think we need the political. I think we're going to go this way with wealth, culture, and empire maintenance. And I think just to finish this turn off, characters. How much are you? You're currently giving us plus 6% wealth, for entertainment law, plus 5% loyalty. I think maybe we need to send you out on a diplomatic mission. I think you can go to the Darcy. Anything here that can help? That doesn't help. I mean, the problem with female characters is there's not much that can actually be done. No, there's nothing there. Increase. We'll give her cunning. Okay. Gravitas +2. That's probably something that you need. Give you a bit of a turn for the ruling party. 2 authority. Maybe we'll give you that. What's the politics like? 16, 24. So the Macedonian family that we need to do. You can see here we are now working. It says chance that your party succeeds is 0% at the moment, which is good. You're married. You can't get married. You can. My instinct is you're going out on a mission. I think we're going to get you married. And what have you got here? +1 gravitas, +2 loyalty from Macedonian nobility. Yes, that will be very useful. And we've got a lot of wives in here, but opportunist woman. Yeah, I think that's looking good. And What we got here? Can I sneak you in to get married? Get you married. You really need to get married. You're producing illegitimate children. And he's actually got a legitimate child as well. I think we're going to take a chance on the loyalty, and we're going to get you married as well. And I don't know how else that affected. That's reduced the loyalty a little bit, but we're okay. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I'll probably do is play a couple of turns off camera, just to maybe get everything a bit more stable here. I'm certainly going to need to play the turns to get the workshop, to get the artillery in for Alexander's army here, because somehow we're going to have to try and break through here. Just to show you a bit of tactics. Problem we've got is that effectively we've only got the one entrance, which means we've got to come in here and take this settlement from Lydia. But Lydia is quite strong. They've got 3 settlements along here. There's a chance that they may retaliate across the water. I mean, I don't know if there's any other way we could do anything. The trouble is, if we come down to and take here, that will strengthen Athens, but that would give us an island that would be completely exposed. I just feel that we need to get this really rock solid, because to push into here, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to push through these 2 death stacks and take on the garrison here. I mean, the garrison is only 10 at the moment, which means that, yeah. But to create a bridgehead here, really we need almost 2 armies. One to go in and attack and take down some of these units, and another army to back up and reinforce and occupy. But that's all going to be for the future, so until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.